right, here we go. Chad Moir, Punch Fitness Club in Southampton, coming at you again with another awesome arm workout. We're gonna start with a warm-up. I'll go over the workout. I'll show you the first round of exercises and we'll get right to it. So let's just start. We're only doing that upper body, so we're gonna warm those arms, swinging them up and over. It's always important whenever you're doing any arm exercises, you should really warm up those shoulders. They're central in every movement you make, especially any movement that has to do with your chest or back, those big muscle groups. So keep going. What we're doing is releasing synovial fluid into our joints, which are lubricating those joints. So that way they move a little bit smoother. And let's do nice small circles forward. If you've done an arm workout with me before, you know where this warm-up is headed. So continue to follow along, or if you want to move a little faster or switch it up, that's fine too. Now big circles forward. Good. And now small circles backwards or the other way, whichever direction you were going, the opposite of. You may have been feeling, keep going, some more tension in your neck. So even these warm-ups could start to bother you a little bit, hopefully. And now big circles. Once we get everything loosened up, everything will feel a little bit smoother. Keep going. Good. Take that right arm, I'm gonna put it behind our left shoulder blade. Then we're gonna push down on that elbow. If you need to, or if you can, kind of push your head back a little bit so you're standing up tall. You get a little more stretch in that tricep. Remember, whenever you're stretching, if something hurts, relax the muscle a little bit. We're not looking for pain here, but you might feel a little bit tension. And relax. And switch arms. And here on that shoulder, pulling down. Leaning that head back if you can. And hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that right arm across and pull it in. Keep holding, keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. If this is your first workout with us, thanks for joining. If this is, I think we're on episode 27. If this is your 27th time with us, congratulations, you've been doing awesome. We really appreciate it. And 10 jumping jacks. 2, 3, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, good. All right, the good news is that's all the cardio that we're doing today. So hopefully we're really gonna burn out those muscles in our arms and upper body. So we have 3 rounds today. Each round has 4 exercises. And each round, we're gonna do 40 seconds of each exercise. We're gonna have a 20-second break after we do those 4. Then we're gonna do that all over again, a total of 3 times. Okay, so in the first set of exercises, we're gonna be doing shoulders. So you're gonna wanna grab those dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, soup cans will help. We're doing this, as always, with a bit of higher repetition, but because it is timed, if you're doing a heavier weight, you may not just move as fast, you may not do as many reps, but that's okay because you have the heavier weight. So we're gonna start with those shoulders. So first exercise, palms are facing out, knees are back, chest is up, shoulders are back, and we're pushing up and down for some shoulder presses. Second exercise, bringing those hands by our sides, palms are facing our legs. Again, chest is up, shoulders are back, knees are slightly bent. We bend those knees, that way it takes some of that pressure off of our back. And we're coming up, bringing it just till our shoulders are in line. Our hands are in line with our shoulders, then we're coming back down. Up and down. Next, front raises, same posture, bringing them up just until we're looking straight down in our arms. And back down, and up and down. And then last one, if you have a lighter weight, which I'm using today, we're gonna do this standing. So we're gonna go, arms are up, At shoulder height, 90-degree angle, we're gonna bring them straight out and pull them straight back. And bring them forward and straight back, forward and straight back. If you have weights that are too heavy to maintain that, you're gonna bend those knees, your chest is up, your shoulders back, and we're going down. And then you're doing that same motion here, except we're doing them leaning forward. So that way you're not worried about trying to hold them up right there. A lot of times what happens is we'll start arching our back and we'll get a lot of pain. So let's get right to it. First exercise, we're starting with those shoulder presses. Remember, 40 seconds for each exercise, 4 exercises.
3, 2,
20 seconds
1.
at the end of the round, shoulder presses. And we're doing that 3 times. Good. Nice and easy. See, this is the fun round. Nothing hurts yet. Everything still feels good. Feeling like you're gonna go on for the next hours and you'll be fine. But then we're gonna kick it into high gear for the second and third. Keep going. They are 40 seconds, so they are longer sets per se. If you worked out with us at the gym, then you're used to sometimes 60 seconds, which gets a lot of complaints, but it's okay, you've all made it out. And side raises. Palms are by your side, chest is up, shoulders are back. Coming up and down. Just getting up until that shoulder height, and then bringing it back down. We're not swinging our arms all the way up. There's no need for that. It'll just cause a shoulder injury. I almost hate showing how not to do things at risk of injuring myself. So, up and down. If they get to be too heavy and you don't have any lighter dumbbells, switch to one arm, going back and forth. The big thing here is we're not swinging with our body. Hey, everything stays nice and tight. Keeping those knees bent, those chest up and those shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go front raises. Good. Same thing, we're not swinging our body. Coming right up just about eye level. Right underneath basically the eyes. And then coming back down. Good. Breathing out as we come up. In as we come down. Good. Awesome job. 5 seconds. Good, so now arms are up, pulling in and out. Okay, just because we just did those front raises, the front of your shoulders are probably on fire. But you got this. Go nice and slow. Remember, if you need to, we're going to switch over to that bent over row position. Our palms are facing our body, and we're doing that same thing, pulling up. It's the same motion, we just leaned over to take some of that pressure off of our front delts, which if you have heavier weights, it's recommended, or at least possibly by the 3rd set, if you just, shoulders get too tired to hold those arms up. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds and we're back to the top of those shoulder presses. As always, we don't give much length for breaks, so have your water nearby. If you need to and you forgot to, pause now, go grab it and come back. Do not let the video keep running so you lose out on exercise time. Here we go. 2, 1, and press. Good. If we can, speed it up a little bit more from that last set. Really get those extra reps in. If your weights get to be too heavy, we can do a slight with that knees bent and kind of push up a little bit and pause and push up a little bit, using our legs to propel our hands a little bit, but we don't want to do that, as I always say, not because you want to, only because you need to. Here we go. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
Side raises. Palms are by your sides, knees bent, chest up, shoulders back, going up and down. Only getting those hands up to shoulder height, and then bringing them back down. Nice and slow on the way down, controlling those movements. We're not just letting our arms slam down and slam into our legs. Got that good posture. Nice, smooth movements. 10 more seconds, you got this. Remember, it gets too heavy. One arm, switching back and forth. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Front raises. Good. I know it's not the same as the gym, but I think you'll agree it feels good to work out. It feels good just to accomplish something, to have a win for the day. Good. And for me, exercise is always one of those things I like to put in the win column. No matter how bad the day was, no matter how bad the workout may be, I always leave feeling better. 2, 1, here we go. Those rear delts, pulling them in. Hands high. If you need to, bend over, switching down. We're coming up. Good, those rear delts are those muscles in the back of your shoulders there, the rear of your shoulder. Great for posture, keeping us nice and tall. Very important to keep those strong. There's not very many exercises that isolate that muscle. This is one of those. Good, 5 seconds, come on. And 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds, and then we're into the last round. It always feels like when the first round starts, it's gonna take forever. Now the third round's here, and it feels like we just started. 7 seconds, get ready, here we go. Weights are up, on your shoulders, 2, 1, let's go, press, press, good, quick if you can. Remember, if you need to, use those legs a little bit, pushing up and down. Enjoy the movements. Good, good, there you go. Keep pushing, same thing as the other exercises. If you need to, you switch to one arm, but first, like I said, I'd like you to maybe add that little bounce with the legs to give yourself a little extra push. 10 more seconds, come on, keep going, you got this, you got this. So close, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, done with the shoulder presses, side raises, here we go. Good. That's it. Those shoulders should be burning. If they're not, you're not working hard enough. Let's go. Good. Remember, if you need to, side to side, but only because you need to, not because you want to. Come on. Let's work. There we go. 10 seconds. You got it. Whew. Those arms are burning. 2, 1. Let's go. Front raises. Again, one arm if you need to, back and forth. Keep going. That's it, you're doing great. Come on, push those limits, push those limits. Good. That's it. Came here today to bring it. Let's do it. Come on. 2, 1. This is it for the shoulders, rear delts. Pumping them back, pushing them forward. Let's go. There we go. Keep working. Keep going, keep going. Rolling them up, pulling them up. That's it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Fight, fight, fight. Good. 10 seconds, fight that burn. You can do it, you can do it. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. If you haven't yet, grab a sip of water. I know I said there was no cardio, but if you lift the weights fast enough, it feels like cardio. The next one, we're gonna get down on the ground for this. We're gonna lie on our back. We're gonna work on our chest and our triceps. The first exercise, I'm going to turn my back to you, so excuse me. I think it's a better position for you to see. Dumbbells, my palms are gonna be facing away from my face. the butt, as we call them, the dumbbells, will be facing each other. I'm gonna come all the way down to the floor until my elbows hit the floor and they make about a 90-degree angle. And I'm gonna push back up and then come back down. It's imperative that you sit your elbows on the ground completely and rest for a second and then push back up. We call this a floor press. And as you can imagine, because those elbows are on the floor. Then, second exercise, we're going into those skull crushers, bringing those weights right by our elbows, or right by our hands, right by our ears. Elbows are tucked in. We're coming up and down. Third exercise is a chest fly. So we're going to keep those dumbbells facing each other. We're again going to bring our elbows down to the floor. We are not, I repeat, are not bringing our hands down. Your elbows will stay slightly bent. We'll bring them back up and in, and then bring them back down again, and then up and in, and back down again. And then last, we're gonna do another form of a skull crusher. You're gonna take a single weight, having your pointer finger and your thumb placed underneath the weight, taking your other thumb and pointer finger and holding it underneath. Same thing with the elbows, keeping them tucked in. Now that weight is gonna come right behind your head, and we're gonna push up and down, up and down. Okay, in this case for me, a single weight is very, very light. So I'm going to try to pulse and keep a good pace. The only thing when you start pulsing is you need to be careful, because it is very easy to whack yourself in the head, hence the word skull crusher. So when I get the clock started, we're starting with that chest press, so get in position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go, and press. Up and down. Palms are facing away from your face, coming down till our elbows touch the floor, and then pushing back up. And when I say elbows, I mean the back of our arms there. Good. Up and down. Make sure those arms are touching the ground before we push back up. We need to come to a complete stop and then explode off and up and down. Remember, lighter weights, we're moving faster. Heavier weights, we're staying nice and slow and controlled. No matter which speed you're doing, good form is imperative. All right, skull crushers. Palms are facing each other, coming up and down, keeping those elbows tucked in, bringing the weights right by your ears. In my case, they're right above my ears. Good. Perfect. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Only hinting at the elbows. We're not swinging our entire arm. That's it. Keep going. 2, 1, and flies. Palms are facing each other. We're coming back down till those arms touch the ground, and then we're pushing back up and coming back down, keeping that slight bend in the elbow the whole time. Make sure we're squeezing when we get to the top, and then coming back down, and squeezing and coming back down. Good. Always controlling our movements. We are not bringing our hands all the way down to the ground, just our arms. We're keeping that slight bend in our elbows the whole time. Good.
Begin.
Dropping one of those weights, grabbing that single weight coming behind our head. Again, still just hinging at the elbows. Coming up and down, going nice and fast. Trying not to swing our entire arm. Good. Keep going, keep going. Almost there. At least I think, I'm guessing, but feels like we've been doing this for a while. 2, 1, rest. Good, back to the top. So we're going back into that chest press position. Elbows are on the ground. Palms are facing out. 3, 2, 1, and here we go, up and down. Letting those Elbows rest on the ground just for a second and then exploding back up. And exploding back up. Exploding back up. Good. That's it. You got it. You got it. Keep going. Push up and down. Up and down. Good.
Begin.
And skull crushers. That's it. You got it. Palms are facing each other. Elbows are in, just hinging at the elbows, coming up and down. Good. If you have very, very heavy weights and it's getting to be too much, just switch one arm back and forth. I know I'm repeating myself, but always, always pick form over trying to do heavier weight.
Begin.
And here we go into those flies. Elbows are touching, pushing back up and coming down, keeping that slight bend in your elbow all the way through. Good. Squeeze it at the top. If your hands are starting to hurt, that's because you're squeezing your weights for dear life. Loosen your grip a little bit. Good. And squeeze. We're really trying to squeeze those inner muscles in our chest. That's what I mean when I say squeeze, not our hands. Squeeze those muscles, coming back down. Here we go, single weight, skull crushers, up and down. Good. Also known as tricep extensions. When we're standing, they're an overhead tricep extension. Pretty much all the same movements, just different positions. Good. If you don't like this hand position, you can grab it single weight with your palms on the end, coming up and down. That's where we're really coming at our forehead, which is technically the true skull crusher, because this is the one that can really get you into trouble if you're doing heavy weights and you slipped up. Here we go. Rest. One more time through. You're doing great. Grab your water. Get ready to go. We got 10 seconds till we start again with that chest press. I always start with my elbows on the ground, 90-degree angle, pushing up, squeezing those chest muscles, coming back down. Pushing up, squeezing those chest muscles, and coming back down. If you think about it, we're pretty much doing an upside down push-up with weights, as in dumbbells, instead of our own body weight. Good. That's it, pushing up and down. Relax at the bottom, exploding up. Relax at the bottom, exploding up. Let's go. Palms are in. Tricep extensions, those skull crushers, up and down. Keeping your elbows tucked in. We're not bowing out here. Everything stays close. Good. Keep going, keep going. Now they're starting to burn. Come on, fight it, fight it, fight it. Good. Chest flies. Palms are facing each other, coming down. Elbows on the ground, pushing back up. Good. Slight bend in those elbows. Make sure those palms are facing each other. We're squeezing those chest muscles so we come up to the top. And squeeze and back down. Good. That's it. Keep going, keep going. Good. And push. Push. You got it. Good.
Begin.
Having that single weight. coming behind our head, up and down, nice quick movements. And the other option is palms on the side of that dumbbell, coming up and down. Let's pick the pace up on these if we can, going nice and fast, but again, make sure we're only hinging at the elbows. We're not swinging our entire arm. And we really want to focus on trying to get the back of the muscle there and the back of our arm to start burning. Good. Keep going, almost there. 2, 1.
And time.
Rest.
A great effort.
Look at that, just like that. We're on to our last round of exercises. All right. So now we're gonna do our back and bicep. The reason why we did chest and triceps and now we're doing back and biceps, when we work our back muscles, when we worked our chest muscles, so when we were doing that chest press, our chest is what we call the major mover, so that's doing the most of the work. And then our tricep, the muscle in the back of our arm here, is our minor mover, which is what's assisting the chest on getting those weights up. So when we do them like we did it, where we do a chest exercise, a tricep exercise, a chest exercise, and a tricep exercise, the first exercise that we did for chest fatigued our triceps a little bit, so that way we were able to get more out of that tricep exercise than we got there. Then when we got to the next chest exercise, we've already worked our chest once, we've already worked our triceps, so now that chest is really gonna have to work extra hard, and the same principle moves the triceps for the last exercise. Same thing we're gonna do with our backs and buys. So we're gonna do a back exercise, bicep exercise, a back exercise, and then another bicep exercise. The back exercises that we're gonna do, the two of them, are gonna be similar, but what I want you to focus on is my hand placement. And of course, I'm going to verbally cue you on it as well, but it's going to be the same setup, except our palms will be facing in different directions. So the first one, the dumbbell row, we're gonna have our dumbbells, knees are bent, chest is up, shoulders are back, and then we're doing that lean forward where our back stays nice and straight, keeping our head up. Palms are facing each other on this one. So our palms are facing each other. We're pulling up just till we come right around our back and then coming back down. Then pulling up and back down. Right. Then we're gonna stand up. We're just gonna do palm out bicep curl, coming up and down. If we can, going nice and fast. We're not swinging with our body. Our elbows are glued to our sides. We're not coming up here. Right? Everything's nice and close. And then we're gonna get back down into that row position, except now our palms are gonna be facing out. And by out, I mean facing away from our body. So again, getting down in that good posture, doing that same thing, and we're rowing up, elbows by our sides, just getting a little bit different squeeze, working a little bit of a different muscle, and we're also working our biceps in a different way as well. The last one. So I call these speed curls. You're gonna do one arm at a time, and we're gonna curl it up as fast as we can, switching back and forth. Go, go, and go. Okay, your speed curl is really going to be based off how heavy your weight is. If you're working with a heavier weight, of course your speed may not be as fast. And although I wish that your speed would be just as fast in the first round as is in the third round, it may change there as well. But we're really gonna try to push it. This is our last set of exercises. You've done great so far. Let's exhaust everything we got left. Leave it all on the floor. Here we go. 40 seconds, 4 exercises, 3 rounds. Let's do this. Starting with that row.
2.
Get down in position. Palms are facing each other on this one, and we're pulling up and down. That's it. Perfect. Make sure those elbows stay by our sides as we're bringing them up and bringing them back. Good. That's it. You got it. Make sure that back is staying straight. If we're standing too tall and we're pulling back this way, we're really only working those muscles in the top of our shoulders. We want to focus on working these muscles here in our lower back. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms out, bicep curls. And not that we're going super slow here, but we're not going rapid speed like we are in the second set of curls that we're doing, and we're moving both arms at the same time, really trying to get that squeeze at the top, making sure those arms are by our sides and we're not swinging with our body, knees are bent, we're nice and tall. Good. That's it, you got it. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. We're back into that row position, but now remember our palms are facing away from our body, and then we're rolling up just the same way. It's gonna feel obviously a little different, maybe a little more awkward, but if you find that same motion, find that same rhythm, you'll get the same out of it. Very good. Good, keep going, keep going. Really squeezing those muscles when you get to the top here, and then bringing them back down. Trying to keep that good posture. 10 more seconds. Come on, push, push, push. 7 seconds, you got it. And 3, 2, 1. And speed curls, one arm back and forth. Swing. Swing our arms, not our body. Just keep swinging. Good. Good. Good, I'll show you from the side. Those elbows stay right against the side of my body as if you wrap duct tape around me. Good. Here we go. Keep going. Good. Fight that burn. Fight that burn. If they're not burning, you're not moving fast enough. Come on, go. 10, 9, you got it. Fight it. Push. Push. Speed. Speed. 3, 2, 1, and rest. There we go. That's the way we get all we can out of those biceps. Everything you got. 10 more seconds. We're getting back into it. We're going into those rows. This is where those palms are facing each other.
Begin.
And row. Up and down. Good. Good. You're doing great. So close to the end. Now you can check off another exercise day in the books. I know it's been very hard to stay motivated during these stay-at-home orders, but everything you do is a huge benefit mentally and physically to help us keep fighting through all this. Come on, 5 more seconds. You got it. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bicep curls. Both arms at the same time. Coming up and down. Good. Good posture. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Relaxing those shoulders down. And again, just hinging at those elbows. Good. A little slower than we would in the second set, but still getting some nice movement out of them. Even tiny weights can give you a good burn if you're moving them. Quality and quantity. Here we go. Back down, palms are out. We're hitting those rows again. Keeping those arms right by our sides. Bring them up and down. Good. Good, come on, push through it, push through it, push through it. Keep that back straight. Stick that chest up, but we're still staying leaning over. We're not standing up tall, pulling from this position, nice and low. Up and down. If you need to, a trick to arch your back a little bit more is stick your chest up, stay forward, and then look straight ahead with your eyes. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into those speed curls. Side to side, back and forth. Good. Nice, quick, quick, good. There we go. Moving them, come on, keep going, fight that burn. You got it, you got it. Easy work, come on. Good, good. That's it. 10 seconds, you're there, keep fighting. Come on. Come on. 7, boom. Fast, fast. 3, 2, 1. Just like that, we're on the last set of this workout. You've been doing great. Don't give up now. I want to see your best effort coming up. 10 seconds. When you get back into those rows, that back is straight, that chest is up. We're leaning over though, but I still want you to have that good posture. Palms are facing each other. Here we go. Let's move those weights. 4 exercises and we're out of here. Good. That's it, 20 seconds, come on, push. Push, fight that burn, you're doing great. Ten seconds. 7, come on, 6, 5, keep going, don't stop. 3, keep moving, 2, 1, let's go. Upright bicep curls, both arms at the same time, everything you got. If you can move fast on these ones too, you feel like you got enough in the tank to do this twice, let's do it, come on. Go, go, that's it. Good, you're doing great. That's it, come on, 15 more seconds, let's push. Good, 10 seconds. Come on, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in that row position, palms are facing out, leaning over, chest up, shoulders back, keeping those elbows still by our side. Same movement as that first one, except those palms are facing out. A little bit of a different squeeze, come on. Keep that form. It's hard now, you're tired. Form is very important. I know I really went overboard with talking about form today, but you want to make sure it's hard when you're at home. You don't have a trainer there looking at you to fix you or to correct you. You got to keep self-correcting. 10 seconds, come on. Push, push, push. 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is, last exercise, speed curls. I want everything you got, as fast as you can go. One arm, side to side, back and forth. Come on, go, go, go. That's it. Keep those arms by your sides. We're not swinging our arms forward. We're not swinging with our whole body. Just trying to work those biceps back and forth. Push it, push it, push it. Last exercise, everything you got. Come on. You're doing great, you're doing great. That's it, 15 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Don't stop, don't stop. Faster, everything you got. This is it, 10 seconds, go. Go, good. 7, come on. 6, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Great effort.
Awesome job, everyone. Thank you so much again for tuning in and allowing me to work out with you. It's greatly appreciated. We hope you're enjoying the workouts. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Punch Fitness Club. It's the link where you found it. That way you'll get notified right away when these workouts become live. Go back into the library. Again, I believe this was our 26th or 27th workout. So you have tons to choose from arms, legs, to kickboxing, to full body workouts. Take your pick, do everything you can. I want you to know that I've been getting a lot of emails about people beating themselves up because they're not working out as much as they used to in the gym. They're not working out as hard. Everything you do is amazing during this time. If you're only getting 2 to 3 workouts in, that's fantastic. If you're getting 5 in, awesome. If you're getting a couple workouts in and going for a walk, awesome. If this is the first workout that you've done since we've been on the stay-at-home order, that's awesome too. You just got your workout started again, and that's great. The first workout is always the hardest. You took that leap. Now keep that momentum going.